Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I don't want...
Don't touch me. What are you doing?
Don't record me.
What's wrong with you? Am I being detained, sir? Am I being detained, sir?
I don't know who they're on.
Okay, so I'm being detained.
So, yes, you are right now.
I'm being detained.
Until we...
They swore an oath to protect the people, but what you are about to witness is a blatant violation of the First Amendment. At the Berwyn City Hall, a peaceful public record request turned into an unlawful detention, simply because an uninformed official's ego couldn't handle a camera. If this citizen didn't know his Fourth Amendment rights and the definition of R.A.S, his voice would have been silenced. Watch closely at the 12-minute mark, when the detective's mask completely falls off.
No cameras or recording devices without prior approval. City administration.
Can I help you, sir?
Hi, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. How can I help you?
What office is this?
I'm the city administrator.
You're the city administrator?
I am.
Hi.
Are you recording me?
I am recording you.
I would ask that you not record me, please.
Well, you're a public official, obviously. You're the city administrator.
I'm not elected. And
That wouldn't matter.
Yes, it does.
That you're not
If you go to
elected?
our doors,
Yeah.
I am not elected.
But that doesn't matter. You still work
If you
for the
go to
government.
our doors,
Still work
you
for the
will see
public.
On our doors, we have a sign that says, no recordings are allowed unless we give permission. I am not giving you permission. It is a state law.
I did see that sign.
And then we follow state law here.
It's a state law.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Can we talk outside?
Stop right there. Let's examine this bold claim. She claims a state law prohibits recording, but a sign on a door does not supersede the First Amendment. In a public lobby during business hours, there is zero expectation of privacy. This is a classic intimidation tactic. Uninformed officials often use imaginary laws and unconstitutional signs to control public space and dodge accountability. But watch what happens when actual law enforcement arrives. Will they uphold the Constitution or enforce her bluff?
who are you, sir?
I'm Detective Monaco.
Are you
I'm with the police department.
police department here?
Yes.
Okay.
Here, let's go over.
So sir, just so I just wanted to talk to you a little bit. Let's de-escalate.
Okay, yeah, I'm not escalating.
Yeah, no, I don't
I'm
think
just
you are.
talking, but they got to sign up. Can't record inside the building here.
That sign is unconstitutional, sir. I'm an independent journalist, so I have freedom of
Okay,
press.
but the problem is, in state law, you can't. They got to sign up unless they give you permission to come in City Hall, and you have to go.
Well, I have business. I have business to conduct here, as well as my business of exercising my freedom of press. I'm working on a story on the City Hall
Here, let's go
for
let's go over
transparency
here
and accountability.
Come on.
Can I get your name, ma'am?
Sure. I'm Ruth Ciaba Green.
Ruth?
Ruth Ciaba Green.
Ciaba
I'm the
Green.
city administrator.
Okay, thank you, Ruth. And this is the city attorney here,
Come on.
Anthony
What's your name?
Bertuca.
What's your name?
I'm sorry?
What's your name?
Oh, I'm not going to give it. I haven't broken any laws.
Well, I'm just asking because I just like to call you by your first name.
Yeah. Do you have a badge number, sir? Or you just detective?
I'm a detective. What kind of story are you working on?
I'm not going to divulge that until it's published. So I'm doing a story on City Hall here. And I also have business to conduct here, Freedom of Information Act. And for a law or a sign to prevent me from filming in City Hall seems very unconstitutional, sir. And you yourself took an oath to uphold the Constitution.
And I'm not upholding what the sign is saying downstairs.
But what means more to you?
In order, you have to get their permission to video record in here because there's a lot of people in here that don't want to be recorded.
Hold on. Listen to this incredibly flawed logic. The detective argues that a citizen's discomfort trumps a constitutional right. In public spaces, you cannot trespass the eyes or cameras of an independent journalist. There is no legal right to not be recorded in a public government building. Notice how the officers try to de-escalate by politely asking him to surrender his rights. It is a velvet glove hiding the iron fist of tyranny. He asks for a supervisor, expecting a voice of reason. Just wait until you see the legal gymnastics the sergeant tries to pull.
Per 720 ILS
Article 4.
Article 4.
Okay.
Is that a state statute?
ILCS is a state statute.
That's a state statute?
Yeah.
Really? I've been in a bunch of city halls and I've never seen that statute before.
Well, we're going to Google it. So
Great. All right, great. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Pause the video. Yes, you heard that correctly. The sergeant confidently cites a random statute, only to immediately resort to Googling it. They are fishing for a crime that doesn't exist, attempting to twist an eavesdropping statute to fit a visual recording in a public hall. This exposes a dangerous reality. Armed officers enforcing feelings rather than facts, desperately searching the internet to justify an unlawful order. But the real shock is yet to come. Watch what happens when the detective loses his patience and his professionalism.
I don't want you recording me anymore.
You don't want me recording you?
Yeah, I mean, it's my rights, just like you're saying, you know.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I don't want...
Don't touch me. What are you doing?
Record you.
What's wrong with you? Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you, am I?
Yeah, you did. You just grabbed my arm and grabbed my camera.
To stop you from recording.
To stop me from recording you?
Yeah.
You have no right to do that.
Yes, I do.
Please back away. Please back away from me. You're being really hostile. I've been nothing but cordial. You need to step back.
I'm not hostile with you.
You need to step back.
Am I hostile with you?
Yeah, you are. By grabbing me. By grabbing my arm and by grabbing my hand and my camera and trying to rip it out of my hand.
Freeze it right here. This is a fatal legal error. Reaching out to grab a citizen's camera is not just unprofessional, it is an assault and a violation of the Fourth Amendment protection against unreasonable seizures. You cannot physically attack someone to prevent them from gathering news. The officer's fragile ego just snapped. When words failed to control the auditor, he resorted to physical force and immediately started gaslighting by denying he did it. A battery just occurred right in front of a sergeant. Will he arrest his own officer or turn on the victim? Keep watching.
I'm not his superior.
What if I put my hands on you?
You know.
If I put my hands on him the same way you just saw him do to me, you're gonna arrest me? How about I try and grab his phone out of his hands and let's see what you do.
Recording me to put your hand down.
Sir, there's no need for it.
You just saw him. You just saw him. It's on camera. You can't. You just saw what he did. Come on, man. That's not cool. Am I being detained, sir?
Right now, until we get this sorted out.
Yes.
We're talking. We're talking.
If I'm not being detained, I'm going to go back inside and finish my business.
You can't go back inside there.
So I'm being detained.
There's no recording in there.
So I'm being detained.
So yes, you are right now.
I'm being detained.
Until we sort this matter out.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Pay close attention to this legal trap. The sergeant officially detains the auditor. But under Terry versus Ohio, a lawful detention requires R.A.S, reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. Filming in public is a constitutionally protected activity. This is now an unlawful detainment. They know they crossed the line with the battery, so now they circle the wagons, using a baseless detainment as a tool for retaliation and intimidation. He is detained for no lawful reason, but the tyrannical escalation does not stop here. The cuffs are coming out next.
State statute reads you can't video record private conversations or inside without prior notice.
Conversations?
Yeah, you can't record people.
Yeah, that would be audio recording. That's what it refers to. It refers to audio.
You're videotaping an audio.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Okay. So you're gonna have to come with us. They want to sign complaints.
They want to sign complaints?
Yeah,
for what?
You for videotaping people.
For videotaping people?
Yeah,
I want to sign a complaint. He tried to grab my camera.
Did not.
Yes, he did. It's on my body camera and my camera.
So you can't record conversations.
I wasn't recording conversations. You know that. I was not.
How do I know? You won't tell me any information.
I conducted business. I was in there conducting business. I told you I'm a journalist.
And then, are you leaving now?
I'm not going back in there.
With your business?
I'm done with my business. Yes, I am. I conducted my business, and that's all I need to do. You're going to arrest me because I conducted legal business.
No, but before you're videotaping people without their consent. You can't do that.
I wasn't video. Then there's no expectation. There's no expectation of privacy in public, sir. The courts have already ruled that.
Between two private conversations. If me and him,
there was no private conversations.
If me and him are having private conversations, and you can't do that.
There is no private conversations going on. I was conducting business. You saw me conduct business. He tried to grab my phone from me. Thank you. So all of you watching, just know that the, how do you pronounce it? Berwyn? Berwyn. The Berwyn Police Department not only tried to prevent me from recording and exercising my constitutional rights, but now they're telling me I'm detained and that I might not have to go with them because they're going to arrest me because I conducted a lawful business in a city hall and exercised my right. Where's the victim? Where's the victim? Who's the victim in all this? Seems like it would be me. You guys took an oath to uphold the Constitution. You know that? You should take that seriously. I have the right to see what's going on in my government. The people have the right. We're fighting for transparency and accountability. That's what we're doing. Record other people's conversations. Good luck proving that in court. Good luck. It's not gonna work out well for you guys. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, there's a sign.
You got to prove it in court.
There's a sign up there that says.
Yeah, but the actual statute, it's about recording private conversations, and that's unconstitutional. This is a public place. You guys can do whatever you'd like, but this is a public place. The courts aren't going to see it that way. I've been very cordial.
I know, and so have we. You can keep the phone.
May I have your other hand, please?
All right, you told me I can keep the phone. I don't want it to stop recording.
Okay.
I don't want it to stop recording. Why are you putting on
You're
the
a big boy.
thing?
Will be Charles Union 12590.
And there it is, the ultimate betrayal of the oath. Arresting a citizen for videotaping people in a public building where there is zero expectation of privacy is a blatant First Amendment violation. They are trying to weaponize an audio eavesdropping statute against a public visual recording. This is a false arrest. They chose to prioritize punishing contempt of cop over upholding the law. They acted as armed enforcers for a city administrator's bruised ego rather than sworn public servants. The handcuffs are on, but this unlawful arrest just laid the groundwork for a massive federal civil rights lawsuit.
Alright, fellow patriots, so as I stated earlier, I wanted to share my unlawful arrest at the Berwyn City Hall in Illinois with each and every one of you again to keep it fresh in your memory, because I will be sharing with you the video depositions from my federal lawsuit that I recreated using AI, which doesn't violate the federal court order I am under. I will be sharing the video depositions of the city administrator Ruth Ciaba Green, Detective Monaco, who grabbed my camera, and Sergeant Volante, who put the handcuffs on me. I think you will find them quite interesting. Also, I wanted to give you an update on the federal lawsuit itself. I've already announced that a federal magistrate has granted qualified immunity to everyone involved. I know. Shocking. Shortly after the magistrate dismissed my case, I filed a notice of appeal to the 7th Circuit Court of Appeals. My notice of appeal was misfiled by the clerk's office and was considered late. I filed various motions, and the 7th Circuit Court of Appeals has agreed to hear my appeal, and I will be filing an appeal brief by January 9th, 2025. There are very important updates coming to the channel regarding this case and much more. I will share them all with you as soon as I can. Stay tuned to the channel. Make sure you have notifications turned on so you don't miss it, and refer back to this video when I do share the video depositions with you, because I think you will find that there were a lot of untrue statements said by the officers and the city administrator involved, and it is very important that everyone see this story. So not only hit the like button on this video and share this video anywhere you can on social media so it can be seen by as many people as possible, but any future videos. I truly appreciate all of your continued support. As always, stay safe, God bless. I'll see you in the next one. Long Island Audit. Peace.
This interaction serves as a chilling reminder. When you don't know your constitutional rights, uninformed officials will invent laws to silence you. Never let a piece of paper on a door override the First Amendment. Now, I have a question for you. If you were surrounded by these officers, would you have stood your ground or handed over your ID? Let me know in the comments below. To protect yourself and your community from tyrannical enforcement like we just saw,
hit that subscribe button to stay updated on the latest case laws and constitutional audits with ID Refusal Central. If you were shocked by the arrogance of the Berwyn Police Department, you won't believe what happened in this next encounter. Click the video on your screen right now to see another tyrant get schooled on the Constitution. I'll see you over there.